We're back to discuss Eddie the Eagle, and if you saw our review, we all thought it was fine. It's a very pleasant, funny, fun sports movie. Some of the humor at the very beginning is very British, and I could see where, our audience wasn't laughing at some of the really subtle sort of jokes that were going on, but once it got going, it picked up, and it was good. And I think, especially once Hugh Jackman's character got there, people were like, they were pulling for Hugh Jackman. Like, oh yeah, these are jokes.
He's funny. I like him.
Yeah. Hugh Jackman was the Fonz. It was great.
It was good.
But they had lots of, like, really subtle puns and stuff like that going on in the beginning. And some of that stuff was really funny. But, yeah.
At one point, I was like, man, this movie is so similar to Cool Runnings. And then, like, 3 seconds later, they're like, and now the Jamaican bobsled team is going to try to steal his thunder.
It was the same year.
Yeah, but I was just like, well, that's perfect timing.
Yeah, it was good. I think my favorite part one of my favorite parts, I think, was when Hugh Jackman was going down the hill in jeans, smoking a cigarette, and I just kind of wanted him to, like, come out, like, Wolverine style, and just, like, whip out the claws. But I didn't. I guess he had to stay in character.
That whole shot, like, it just stopped being about, like, a realistic sports movie at that point, and it turned into Talladega Nights starring Wolverine for a second.
But it was so spectacular. Like, he just flicks a cigarette.
He was
at
drunk,
the camera.
he was smoking, he's wearing blue jeans.
And he flicks a cigarette at the camera in slow motion. Oh, it was awesome. It was majestic.
Yeah. Pretty ridiculous. It does give you a pretty good sense of, I mean, not like, like if you saw it in 3D or something like that, but it gives you a pretty good sense of how high that stuff is, and like letting you feel how dangerous it is.
The angle shots.
There were a couple times in the movie where I was like, nope. Not at all.
Not even close.
The fact, I wish, I don't know much about Eddie the Eagle. I wish they would have went a little bit more into detail as to what was wrong with his knees outside at the young age, other than, oh, well, I had bad knees. Because it would, I guess it would have been a little bit of a downer, which wouldn't have mixed with the rest of the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a really straightforward movie that, I mean, it's not a whole lot of twists and turns or anything.
Right.
But even, like, it was so well done that there are parts where I'm just like, oh, is he going to make it? Is he not going to make it? But you already know either he's not going to make it or he is. But
they did a good job of that, and they also did a good job of not giving away that, like, there's a couple times where you think, if he does this, then he gets in, but he doesn't get in. Like, they keep moving the goalpost back for him, and he has to keep going further to make it happen. But you know he has time, and you know that this movie would not exist if he didn't actually get to the Olympics and compete and all of that kind of stuff. So I thought that was all pretty cool. And Taron Egerton was doing, like, the, like, voice and the sort of, like, underbite that he was making for himself and all of that. I thought he did a pretty good job with it. And when they showed the guy at the end of the movie, it's like, oh, yeah, he was
pretty spot on.
That's what he was looking for. So yeah, he's really good. I mean, I don't know if he's been in more than the 2 movies I've seen him in, but I was pretty impressed with him.
What else had you seen him in? Because I didn't.
Kingsman: The Secret Service.
Oh, yeah.
He was the lead in the Kingsman: The Secret Service.
Wow, he looks so different.
A little bit.
Well, they made him look...
No, but even when they did the preview before...
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, and they made him look young in Kingsman, too. He was supposed to be, like...
16.
Yeah, or something.
Yeah.
So...
It was good. I was really happy with his acting, and I was able to fall into his character, and so that was really important for me. Especially if you're going to do a biopic of somebody, and, like, you can't even really get into character or convince anybody.
Yeah.
And Christopher Walken, the only thing I could think of was the Fat Boy Slim.
Was what?
Fat Boy Slim.
Oh, yeah.
Weapon of choice. Nice.
Like, that's all I could think of when he was walking into the, like, locker room. Wanted him to, like, kind of go to the side and then come back.
He kind of did. He was just, like, slapping people. Like,
Yeah.
Hey, let's go.
Look, the beautiful thing about Christopher Walken is, like, he doesn't have to show up and be in the entire movie. He just shows up there at the end, and
He has
you're just
3
like,
lines in the whole movie.
He was amazing in this movie.
Like, that photo of him on the cover of the book had more screen time than Christopher Walken.
It's true.
Yeah, it was good. So, yeah, Eddie the Eagle. If you like the way we do these, please like the video, subscribe, check out all the written and video reviews at DaleMaxfield.com, and thanks for watching.